We now welcome in Connor Hughes and Willie Colon for Football Night New York. And Connor, let's start with you. What does James Robinson bring to the table, and what other adjustments are you expecting from Mike LaFleur to make up for the loss of Breece Hall?
Well, there's no way, honestly, that you can replace Breece Hall. I mean, this guy is a home run hitter. He was everything the Jets hoped for and more when they traded up to select him in the second round of the draft this year. Losing him, it's a catastrophic blow to this offense, but at least in acquiring James Robinson, what it does is it kind of fills out the Jets' backfield a little bit more. It gets them a little bit closer to recreating the San Francisco 49ers rushing attack of 2019, where they had Matt Breida, they had Tevin Coleman, they had Raheem Mostert. You know, now the Jets kind of have three guys that can all carry the load, right? We all know what Michael Carter can do. Ty Johnson's probably going to handle a chunk of the third down responsibilities. And now you throw James Robinson into the mix. I touched base with a couple of the sources over inside the Jets building just to kind of get the scouting report on this kid. I heard he's a one-cut runner, going to put his foot in the ground, get up the field, downhill runner, physical, and he's been incredibly productive when he has been on the field. But you go and you look at the stats, and they back up that claim. I think he's averaging 4.5 yards a carry throughout his career. Fell out of favor, obviously, in Jacksonville. Now he's here with the Jets. He's going to have a chance to contribute, along with Michael Carter, to form a 1-2 punch with then Johnson rotating and mixing in.
Yeah, Connor's 100% right. James Robinson, who had 18 touchdowns over his 3 years in Jacksonville, has been solid. I mean, he's been everything you've asked him to be. Unfortunately, he did tear his Achilles heel, which led him to kind of sit out for a good portion of the offseason. Now he's back and he's ready to rock, and I think he's going to be a great addition to this run game that needs it, because Breece Hall is a hard back to replace, and so they're going to have to figure out who's going to be that guy, who's going to be that tote runner. But Michael Carter, Breece Hall, no longer. But with James Robinson and Ty Johnson, it should be amazing.
Guys, it was, of course, a double whammy for the Jets on Monday with the news that Alijah Vera-Tucker will also be lost for this season. Willie, he had filled so many roles for Gang Green up front already this season. So how does this injury impact the O-line?
Well, he was everything, man. I mean, he played up and down that line, and he was flawless. Wherever you put him, he did a hell of a job. The issue with him going forward is who's going to be the next guy up. You got to understand the Jets have multiple guys who are injured. You talk about George Fant, Max Mitchell. Vera-Tucker was kind of the plug-and-play guy. He filled a lot of holes. Him being out with a tricep, I expect him to be back, and he'll be fine. I tore my tricep, and I was able to get back out there. But it's about who's going to fill that role for him. I don't know if they have the answer right now, but expect them to kind of lean on George Fant to possibly get back out there and figure it out. Or maybe Max Mitchell is still up in the air.
Yeah, and Willie kind of touched upon it there. You know, the benefit, if there is a benefit in this one, because like Willie said, I mean, Alijah Vera-Tucker, I know Breece Hall gets a lot of the attention. I know Garrett Wilson's going to get a lot of the attention. The Jets' best offensive player, and maybe their best player on either side of the ball, it's Alijah Vera-Tucker. He just doesn't play a sexy position where you're going to see the statistics to be able to show that in the box score. But losing him is huge. The one benefit to it, though, is that the two guys that are out right now, Max Mitchell, George Fant, they are going to be back. Obviously, this Jets coaching staff loves George Fant. They believe that they have a future in Max Mitchell and see him as a player that is much further along in his development than they believed him to be when they originally drafted him. So it might be short-term pain right now, but the Jets will have reinforcements coming down the road there with Fant and Mitchell. So they just kind of got to hold the fort down for a little bit, get through that bye, and then hopefully get those reinforcements on the other side of it.
All I know is, Connor, it's a good thing you guys are on remote, because you just said the O-line was not a sexy position on the same segment with Willie Colon. It's a good thing he is miles away from you. Another news regarding the Jets offense. Robert Saleh said Elijah Moore is back with the team this week. Willie Colon, Connor Hughes, thanks for the time here on Geico Sports Night.